Hello and welcome to Sing It's Student Environment. We've got here more than 5 million songs. Your students can search for their favorite songs. They can learn English in a much appropriate way for them. We've got here the same songs as Spotify, who's our official partner. Every school has control over the songs they wish to share with their students, meaning full guidance by those in charge. Now back to the students' visual and actions. Here we can basically see the sorts of songs we want to choose. Let's say I want pop rock and Believer. Here I can play the song. I can select the words, and by selecting the words they don't know, as so, we give the students immediate, full translation, how to use it in a sentence, and we show if it's a noun or a verb. Look at this. Any word unknown chosen by the students gets highlighted in purple. The reason we chose to highlight the words in purple is simple. It's in order to work on implementing it through all synced songs until the student successfully recognizes an unknown word. It's a visual and a repetitive learning experience. The students pass the presented tasks given in order to show successful implementation by richening their vocabulary. And don't you worry, the only way to remove these purple highlights is answering correctly the questions that are presented. You'll notice that these songs are presented in every other song they listen to. We highlight the most important words they'll need to learn. Right here. There's a grammar test, a speaking test, a word pause test, which they all test the most important tools in the English language: grammar, pronunciation, and of course, listening abilities. This right here is our chatbot, one of the most advanced features Singit has to offer. It's actually the only product that works on the students' conversation skills and focused on their most loved songs. They can search for songs here and gain a friend too. Actually managing to practice their new conversation skills, corrected if needed, in a nice manner. Sing It is the only one in the world with this feature, which honestly is one of the most game changing, and it just helps very important English skills. Speaking, having a conversation. This was our student environment. Now it's time to focus on the teacher side of the application. Notice, here's Sing It, and here we have the dashboard. This is where you'll spend most of your time. Yet, Sing It buys you this time right back. With a glance of an eye, teachers, principals receive full information in a single page featuring assignments, monitor activity of all students. Here we have our classes page. You get your classes page, and here you basically manage your students, get a closer look, see their progress, and more. Once connected to Singit, you have the option of creating your own class right here on this plus button. Grade 6A, that is my class. I have here, if I want to add any parent in there, IDM organization ID, allowed users count, how many people do you have in your class, and expiry date. There you go. And you've created another class. Here you can see the names of the schools, of the classes, of the students, whatever will be relevant at the time. And it's that simple. Here, with these three dots, look at this. Here is your WhatsApp-like send your class to a group invite. You have your link here, you generate it, you copy it, and you send it off. The students will enter the class and you can monitor their activity. See their grades, in which indicates to you who's excelling, who's on track. I'd like to show you this a bit clearer. There you go. And especially those who experience a difficult time. And here, edit content policy. In 13 different categories, this is where you tailor make policy to your school's values by simply taking this roller to the right. We include cover pages for inappropriate videos through our own project called Lyrica IQ. And as long as teachers manage these 13 categories we've got right here, to dictate policy by blocking more songs with a simple slide. So simple. Let's now show you how to create a lesson in less than 5 minutes once understood. And here we are in our marketplace, where we look to our top right and we find the feature of creating a lesson. A game changer. We give ourselves a title, any sort of title. We can choose the grade it's relevant to, topics, lesson types, grammar points. It's all there. Everything you need for having the perfect lesson. You know already what you want to pass on to your students. And this is where we choose a song. Say we want to listen to Adele. Put down Adele. Oh, Adele's with one L. There you go. And I would like to have Set Fire to the Rain. I choose my song, then I come here. I select the words in the song I want to work on. Notice you've got purple ones, which are recommendations. Random songs I'm just choosing. You can tailor it to your liking. I can then view the song lyrics to make sure that the content is right. And I could watch here the video if I wish to. Notice the title is needed. We want to choose grammar, main topic, we can say friendship, grammar point, this, that, these, and those. Next. Assignments. We've got here all sorts of assignments that are built especially to introduce the words that we want to implement and get them so very clear to our students. Introduction. You put here any you wish to. You save it. On the pre, you can have context, unscramble, type word, and spell word. You see how the more you play with these words, you manage to get better and better with building this lesson. And this is why I basically said it will take you less than 5 minutes the moment you get the hang of things. You can use type a word, next, beautiful. These are features and assignments that are basically going to be popping up or pre or while or post listening to the assignment. Next up, what are the aims of our lesson? We could say 1, best education. Easy, such an easy call. We can put our duration, say 35 minutes. This button right here, make public. If you keep it like that, the lesson will become public. You want to keep that to yourself. Any grammar tip you want to add, you can. Save. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a song ready to be sent, ready to be commented on, liked, disliked. Very simple. You want to watch it, you go in here, you press, and you're in the lesson, and we can start it. We could send the lesson off, we can edit it, and it's as simple as that, having everything presented in front of you. Notice you can send the lesson here and to other users. This is such a game changer. I can't get over it. We go back, and here's our lesson ready to be sent. Notice you've got here more lessons you can basically choose from in our marketplace. Ready-made lessons on different difficulties for different grades. And you're welcome. My name is Zvi Kaplan. I'm so glad and happy to represent Sing It, and what a change in the world.